With regard to illegal drugs, it's always a little bit more difficult to get strong data because we're talking about drugs that are illegal and behaviors that are criminalized. But the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime collects data on and publishes this on a yearly basis. And the data is provided by countries to them. And this is the World Drug Report. And the data provided include data on supply and demand. So it includes data on seizures, quantities of drugs found, crops eradicated, things like that with regard to the supply side. And with regard to the demand side, it collects data on a number of people who are estimated to have used the different types of drugs and potential harms related to that. It is estimated that on an annual basis, globally, around 250 million people used drugs last year. And the majority, that is 1 in 20, so 1 in 20 people around the world seem to have used some kind of drugs, which does not include alcohol and tobacco. So we're talking again just about illegal drugs. The majority, around 180 million, have used cannabis or various forms of cannabis. And when we talk about adverse health consequences or outcomes of cannabis, these are most often related or associated with daily or frequent use, which is a small subset of the 180 million people. Also, there's around 33 million people who are estimated to have used opioids. Half of them are illegal opiates and half of them are prescribed or prescription opioids, but usually these have been used without prescription. And then the other estimate which is important in this context is that there's around 12 million people estimated to inject drugs, which is the more potentially harmful way of using drugs. And half of these people actually live only in 3 countries, in the United States, China and the Russian Federation. Overall, UNODC estimates around 200,000 people die from drugs per year.